great question to start with. I'm Travis I. Sivart, and I write in the simplest of terms. I also do podcasts and many other things, but we'll just stick with writing for this. My latest book is called Portals, Book 4, Sigils and Saytrs. It's an ongoing series of standalone novels that are interconnected, so you can read them in order and get more out of it, but this was just the next in the line. That's an interesting question, because there's 3 main characters in each of the Portals books. And the main characters, at the end of each book, one character leaves, and at the beginning of the next book, a new character comes in. So you get a trilogy for each character, but you're constantly meeting new people, seeing new interaction. What inspired these main characters is Ayana, who's an Aphine, which is like an elf in my world. She came from our world, from the 1960s civil rights movement, and she died in a civil rights march and arrived in this fantasy world. So she's driven to change the world for the better, no matter what the cost. She's balanced by Nathan, who's just a meek jeweler. He just wants to live his life and bring a little happiness to others. And then you have Reggie. He's an old man on his deathbed in the 1930s. And then he's brought into this world, and he's young again. He just wants one more adventure. Now, what inspired them is just the story of putting the 3 together. It was a matter of how they worked together to make it interesting. That's a tough question. I just love writing. I love telling the stories. I love doing the things. And what I love most is getting that feedback from readers. But even without that, I'm still driven to create these things and improve the craft and make these stories. I just love doing it. Now, if I had to pick out one thing in particular, I just like writing it. Not the editing, not the plotting. I just like laying the story down. That's my favorite part. Well, giving one piece of advice, it's going to sound overly simplistic. But that one piece is write. Write that book. To expand on that a little, don't burn all your time on world building or character surveys from social media or whatever. You write it. Read while you're writing. It's observing other artists' work. It teaches you things. Finish the book and then have other people read it, to edit it professionally, and have somebody else write your blurb. We never can write a great blurb for ourselves, can we? TravisSivart.com. My last name is my first name reversed. So TravisSivart.com. You can also just Google me. I'm all over the place. So go grab a book, drop me a review, let me know what you think, and thank you very much.